Ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Beer is Good. Today it's not really that great, but we are drinking Bud Ice. I don't know if you can see it. It's not our usual stuff, but Merica. So today we're going to do a different episode. We're not going to review this beer because everybody knows it's Bud Ice. It's $4 for as many as you want. And they will pay you to take it if you get more than 12. But today we're going to read some random and unusual facts about Merica. And some of them are funny. We're going to make some jokes. It's going to be kind of good. A little lighthearted 4th of July thing. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. For all the servicemen and women out there.
We're just going to have a few beers, read some funny facts, make some jokes. You know, we got a little list we printed off. What do you got? Hit us with a fact.
Very first one. 80% of the land in Nevada is owned by the government.
Yeah. And that's probably because they're all spending their money on hookers.
Right.
It's legal there.
Is it?
It is, Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Vegas.
So instead they're not buying land, they're just buying whores.
There's a lot of meth in Nevada, in the desert.
I live there too, I'm probably buying whore.
What? Crack hose.
Alright, next fact. California state animal, the grizzly bear, doesn't even exist in that state because they're dumb liberals, and in the gold rush they killed all the grizzly bears because they're dicks. Wow, that's a fact. It's real. That doesn't even have grizzly bears there. It is on their flag. What are you going to do? Stupid.
Right. There's a lot of interesting facts that we can find right here, right off the internet. It's a good thing Al Gore came along. He invented the internet. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Al Gore. Let's see.
Merica.
Oh, this is a really good one. Very relevant to our neck of the woods.
Yeah?
At some point,
Okay.
1 out of every 8 Americans will work for McDonald's.
And 9 out of 10 of Arkansas people will work at McDonald's.
Right. And they'll make a career out of it because it's $15 an hour minimum wage that's coming.
Yeah, and they'll be proud of it.
Exactly.
Wow. So, 1 in every 8 people. Hopefully they're better for it.
I never worked at McDonald's.
Me either. I haven't either.
No.
I worked at Walmart, so that's not better. Okay. This one's kind of ironic. The Mall of America, located in Bloomington, Minnesota, is actually owned by 555 Group, which is actually owned by Canadians.
Canadians.
And it's a company based in Edmonton, Canada.
Eh?
They also came up with the idea of the mall and designed it.
Eh?
So it's not American after all, and it is the Mall of America.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do another one since I'm right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
First I'm going to America.
Mark.
America. The word Pennsylvania is actually misspelled on the Liberty Bell, and that shit's permanent.
For over 100, almost 200 years now. Yeah.
That guy misspelled it.
Nice.
So that was genius. Couldn't pick the worst thing to misspell, considering that's like the base of our country. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
He did it wrong.
They didn't have autocorrect back then.
Especially not on engravings.
Right. Oh yeah, this one was interesting earlier, but I want to detour and talk about how much worse this beer is now that we drink other beer.
Like good beers with flavor. This is like water with pee in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink it anyway.
But America. Bud Ice. It's not even Budweiser.
That makes my belly hurt.
It's a premium lager.
Oh, it's premium, so it's a step up.
It's premium.
Premium.
Yeah, is it a step up? Because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper than Bud.
America.
Oh man. So here's a good one. And anybody that's seen the Da Vinci Code will appreciate this one.
Is that it? National Treasure.
No. It's Da Vinci Code.
Is it?
I think so.
Proceed.
One of those.
One of those. It doesn't matter.
I think
they both suck.
Nicolas Cage was in both of them, right?
No,
just the one. Tom Hanks. Thumbelina. Yeah. Here we go. There's actually more than one copy of the original Declaration of Independence. 26 to be exact.
Really?
Yeah. That's what makes
So
that one movie.
That whole movie was a load of crap.
Yeah.
He could have just kept that one. Piss on it. We have 25 more.
Yeah.
So when we all that.
And how did he know that that was the one that had the code on it? If there's 25,
there's 25 of them. It's not even the only. Wow. BS Hollywood.
Yeah.
BS.
I can read another one. This
Go ahead.
is an easier one.
Go ahead.
So, the following states have more cattle than citizens: Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, and Wyoming.
Are you sure they're not just counting fat women?
Could be.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have livestock in here, but you married a sea cow.
But you married a sea cow.
That's funny. Donnie Baker, circa whenever it happened.
1986. Yeah. Alright, the current U.S. flag features 50 stars and was designed by Robert G. Heft. Heft initially created the American flag in 1958 as a school project during his junior year. He actually got a B- on that whole thing.
On the flag?
On the flag. He received a B-. That teacher was a dick.
Very interesting.
Yeah. They actually gave him an A after they actually liked the flag and the president used it as the flag, so, in 1959. But it took a whole year.
Then he slapped his teacher in the
He was
face.
out of school again. There was no point in giving him, I mean, he got a B- for a flag.
Right.
I think it's A+.
Honorary A+, apparently.
Yeah. Alright, here's a good, hold on. I got America real quick.
Oh, America.
You need America?
That was America.
Alright, let's do that.
Step up my game.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. For freedom.
Freedom. Alright. Here's another one. This one's kind of ironic.
You mean like made of iron?
And made of Iran, yes.
Okay.
Independence Day didn't actually even happen on July 4th. Nope, it happened on July 2nd. That was the day that Congress voted to free us from British rule. However, the 4th of July is when John Hancock wrote his signature on the Declaration of Independence. 56 men signed the Declaration of Independence, and even 8 of them were British. They didn't even want us.
That's funny.
They were just like, man, screw it. This sucks.
I'm learning so much.
I know, right? This is real. Read this one.
Oh. No, that one's not true.
It is true.
No, Al Gore made it in the 80s. Well, I'm sure.
The initial was then.
They didn't even have computers back then.
Google's it, man. It wasn't called the internet. It was called the plan.
I'll let you do that one.
No, I'm not doing it. Now you got me off. Go ahead.
Alright, I like this one. Collectively, as a nation, we consume 100 acres of pizza every day.
It's a lot of acres.
Annually, that equates to 300 billion pizzas. Not only that, but a reported 93% of Americans have eaten pizza within the past month.
We're gonna have pizza in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I had some on Saturday, I think.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat something from another country on our Independence Day.
Right.
Genius.
And then, let's see, the biggest spike in delivery sales of pizza occurs around the Super Bowl. Can't get more American than that.
Yeah.
And it's also true that if the entire country flushed their toilet at the same time at halftime, that water pressure would significantly drop.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I read about that once.
Alright. The 16th president of the United States is actually in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, before he took on the top job of our nation, Honest Abe was the winner of 299 out of 300 fighting matches, as the Wrestling Hall of Fame was only able to account for one loss out of all the matches he fought. And is now the reason, he is the reason we now have the Secret Service, because he was shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 facts about him.
So before he was Honest Abe, he was Iron Abe.
He was Iron Abe. I'm sure this is all padded because he was a president who's going to say the president sucked at wrestling.
Right. I mean, and the competition probably wasn't as steep back then.
Yeah.
A lot less steroids and all that.
I'm just going to not comment
Right.
on different athletic races that weren't allowed to wrestle.
I think we read them all. Let's see. Prohibition. Oh, yeah.
We'll finish off with this one really quick. It's pretty long.
Yeah.
This is just going to be a short, kind of fun episode. We wanted to drop something on 4th of July, so.
Yeah, we always think about holiday stuff after the holiday. We're like, man, what we should have done on this day is this. Today
Yeah.
we're actually shooting it on the day,
Yeah.
but you're still not going to get to see it until much later.
Probably tomorrow. We might get it out Saturday. We could drop it Saturday.
Maybe, yeah, we could drop it Saturday.
Yeah. So today.
It'll be in the middle of our mini-series, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll split it up.
So yeah, this one, I'll paraphrase it. I already read it. It's a big paragraph, and it's not all that exciting, but the concept is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, apparently, back during Prohibition, to further discourage drinking, they actually poisoned their beer.
The government.
Yeah.
The government.
The government, yes. And so by the end of Prohibition in 1933, the federal government had poisoned and killed at least 10,000 people.
Yeah. Probably more, honestly. They didn't have like the internet, so
Yeah,
no
their records
communication.
weren't that great.
Yeah, the record keeping wasn't that great. So
No.
they could have killed
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people.
So they were killing people on purpose
Yeah.
to keep them from drinking, which I guess is effective. You know,
Yeah.
there's no more drinking after that. There's no
There
more
really isn't.
anything after that.
Yeah. That's really stupid.
It is. It is.
What a way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, Obama. Alright guys, thanks for watching this little episode. We hope you learned something. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.